Hello, Friday. It is the last day of the week, and hopefully you're getting ready for an awesome weekend. I know we are. So I'm Coach Skip at Wildfire Fitness, and I have your Burn at Home workout for Friday. We got a lot of great things happening here at Wildfire. We'd love to have you come and participate tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We have a free open to the public class. All skill levels are welcome to join us, and I promise you will have a blast. It's a lot of fun, and anybody can do it. Just you got to come in and have some fun with us. So getting into the warm-up today, we've got 4 rounds. We're going to be doing 20 high knees, 10 slow squats, 10 plank to push-ups, and then 10 dead bugs. So starting with those high knees, get them up nice and high. Really get that heart rate up in these. It is right plus left is going to equal 1 rep. If you have an issue with the pounding and the impact, then just get that standing march going. Just go as fast as you can and bring those knees up. And we want to see them get above parallel every single time. After those 20 high knees, you're going to do 10 slow squats. So feet shoulder width apart, push those hips back and down, right down below parallel, and then stand all the way back up. Again, this is nice and slow and controlled. Really get that good range of motion. If you need to do this, going to a sitting down to a chair, a bench, that's okay. You might not have quite the same range of motion, but do what you got to do here. You can also do this holding on to something solid. And one thing that this will do is really also help keep your chest up and that weight in your heels the entire time. It'll also help you get a little lower in that squat by decreasing some of the resistance. So after your 10 slow squats, you're going to do 10 plank to push-ups. So you're going to start in that plank position on your forearms, go up to the push-up position, and then right back down to the plank. And just alternating back and forth here. You can also do this one from your knees. Same way, just right up and down. Or of course, use your platform. The higher the platform, the easier it's going to be. And just the same thing, going right up and down, getting those shoulders loosened up. The final exercise in the warm-up is called a dead bug. And we're doing 10 of these. And you're going to be bringing your right arm to your left leg, working on keeping everything straight, and then switch to the other side. And that's 1, 2, 3. On this one, if you're having trouble getting all the way down to the ground, then either from a standing position, do a elbow to knee right in here, or from a sitting position, do that same elbow to knee crunch, and just get the best range of motion possible every time. So that's the warm-up, 4 rounds, 20 high knees, 10 slow squats, 10 plank to push-ups, and then 10 dead bugs. After the warm-up, get some water, take a little rest, do any additional stretching you need to do, especially in that lower body. Then we'll get into the workout today. For that, we've got a 4-minute AMRAP. You're going to do that 4 times with about a minute rest in between each round. So you'll set your 4-minute clock. You'll do as many rounds as possible in that 4 minutes, and then repeat that 3 more times with a minute rest in between each one. At the beginning of each new round, you are going to restart the AMRAP. So instead of picking up where you left off, you'll restart at the beginning every time. We're going to start with 6 curtsy lunges. So you're going to be bringing that right leg behind the left, and then your left leg behind the right, and just alternating back and forth here every time. And again, right plus left is going to equal 1. Remember to get the best range of motion possible for you. If that means you're not quite getting that knee to the ground, but you're still getting that leg behind you and feeling that good tightening in your hip and your hamstring, that's what we're looking for here. You can also do this kind of holding on to something where you're bringing that leg behind. And again, this is just going to decrease some of the resistance and hopefully will help you get a little bit lower, or of course holding on to something. And just go one way and then the other way. And the more you're holding on to that object, as long as it's solid, the lower you're going to be able to get, and the more you'll decrease that resistance. Then we've got 8 Spiderman push-ups. On that Spiderman push-up, as you go down, you're going to bring your knee to your elbow and then switch. And each push-up is going to equal 1 rep. So when you bring your right knee to your right elbow, that's still going to be 1 rep. When you bring your left knee to your left elbow, that's going to be a 2nd rep. So get that full range of motion all the way down and just right back and forth here. If you need to do this from your knees, that's okay. Same thing. Just get as low as you can each time. And of course, using your platform or bench, the same thing, except for I just want you to bring it straight up in front of you each time here. And if you need to, if that bringing your leg off the ground, it just isn't working as far as getting the range of motion in your shoulders, then just do a regular push-up here and just get that better range of motion each time. The final exercise is 10 crunches. So you're going to be flat on your back, bring those knees up, hands behind the head, and bring the elbows to the knees every time and get that good crunch in the core. You can also do this from a sitting position where you're bringing your knees into your chest every time. So 4 minutes, do as many rounds as possible. 6 curtsy lunges, 8 Spiderman push-ups, 10 crunches, then rest a minute after you get as many rounds as you can, and then repeat that 3 more times for a total of 4 rounds with a 1 minute rest in between each one. So have fun, share this with somebody that you know and love. Make sure that you're recording your score. We will do these again, and we'll let you know when they're repeat workouts, and have fun with it. Find a family member, find a friend, challenge each other to do more rounds and to really get the best result possible out of this one. So thanks a lot, guys. I'm Coach Skip signing off. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.